Hey guys, Dan here with TweakTown, and we are at the Colorful booth at COMPUTEX 2018. As you can see here, we have some ladies behind us, but what's hotter than them is GeForce GTX 1080 Ti, am I right? You guys know how much of a hardware fan I am, so let's go check it out. I'm going to flip it around so you guys can see what we're going to be doing here, and we will quickly go around and see what we can see. I'm going to be very quick. I'll wait until everyone jumps in here. So I'm just going to go from Modern PC to Modern PC. I won't talk about too much. If you guys haven't joined in on our Facebook in the last couple of days, probably the last week, we are giving away a 960 gig SSD from Colorful and also a Z270 motherboard. It is pinned to our Facebook page, so if you haven't checked it out, please do. I don't know why you wouldn't want to win a free SSD or a motherboard, and all you have to do is like TweakTown, like Colorful, share the post, and that's it. Oh no, you have to comment and say I love Colorful in the post. I did forget about that. So first off, we'll start here. This is the new Acer Predator 27-inch 4K 144Hz. It's powered by a GeForce GTX 1080 Ti from Colorful, as you can see down in there. This is 4K 144Hz HDR G-Sync, which is just camped in and play a bit of Destiny 2 here. He was playing before, but he was a bit of a noob. Couldn't get his gun out, but I think we're in some safe zone or something like that. I really don't know. I haven't played Destiny 2 that much. Does anyone know how to play Destiny 2? I will come back to this. We will go back and check out the 1080 Ti. You guys need to check this out. There's only 80 of these in the world. Colorful said there's only 80 of these in the world. So this is like super limited edition. Comes in that amazing briefcase. You can use air cooling on it. As you can see here, it's a triple fan cooler, just like all of Colorful's other coolers. But then they also have a massive radiator that you can attach to the top of it. Right in here, click, click, and you have water cooling. Comes with a full customization kit, screws and everything in case you need to take it apart and play around with it. I want to make a really bad joke, but this is just to stabilize it, I'm guessing. Probably on the end there, as you can see here. But this briefcase is awesome. I think they said there's 80 of these cards.
I think 50.
50 cards, there's not many. But you can feel like a boss with this massive briefcase, which is pretty awesome. There's a lot of 1080 Ti's here. This also has the iGame LCD as well. So it will show you your temperatures and stuff like that, your load. Exactly the same as all the other iGame cards. And we have some specs here. So the usual GTX 1080 Ti with 11 gig of RAM, 16 plus 2-phase power, gold plating, born for Kudan, which is pretty awesome.
That's the most exclusive model they've got.
This is the most exclusive model they've got. This is probably one of the most exclusive 1080 Ti's on the market. And there's also a boost button, which brings me back to the 486 days when I will press my turbo and get some extra megahertz, which is awesome. DVI, triple HDMI, triple DisplayPort I should say, and HDMI as well. And then we have their next generation graphics cards. So I'll start with the motherboards just on the left, and then we'll go to the graphics cards. These are coming soon. They're not too far away. This is the new iGame series on a motherboard, LGA 1151. Bunch of PCI Express ports, as you can see, M.2, the normal kind of stuff here. If you're booting a Colorful PC, it does look awesome. Look at this. Some RAM, iGame series RAM as well. Again, if you're going to be building a Colorful PC, why wouldn't you do this? But it's these cards on the right that'll have your heart melting. We'll take this down so we can have an actual proper look at it. So this is an RNG edition. I think I posted some news about this a couple of months ago now. This is a beautiful looking card. Oops, I just took that off. Put that back on there. Again, this is just a GTX 1080 Ti. Custom cooler, triple fan, 2.5 slot, and probably edging on 3 slot, as you can see here, like all the rest of the custom GTX 1080 Ti's from Colorful, with the cool branding on the end. And then on the back for the esports gamer, we have RNG. It's completely signed by the team, which is just awesome. So if you're a fan of this esports team, you're gonna buy this. Royal, never give up. There we go. There's plastic on here, I really want to peel it off, but I think I'm going to get in trouble if I do, so I won't. Unless you guys want me to, and I will. Let me know. What's going on, Ryan, Mugi, Mohammed? Hope you guys are having a good day. Put this there, hopefully it doesn't break. This is the next generation iGame as well. So I have reviewed these. but this is the latest model. Price-wise, I do not know. I will ask. Hold on, do we have a price on that car? This is another 1080 Ti. I actually don't know what model this is. I think this is just the next gen iGame, which looks really cool. It's more of a plain back, which looks really nice. I love the style of this cooler, and we have some iGame branding on the back. Okay, the card that we just looked at before with the super cool Yakuza. Who said that? Yakuza. Who was that? Mugi, who said Yakuza suitcase. $1,500 for that graphics card. I will have high resolution pictures of that probably in about 3 or 4 hours, but that's a $1,500 graphics card, and I'm sure it can run crisis, don't worry. So this is the next generation iGame with the same turbo button on the side that all the other iGame graphics cards have. And then finally a water-cooled card, which I'm not going to take down because I'm going to line us and just break it. I'm not going to do that. But this is a dual slot, as you can see here. It's a dual slot card with the same turbo button, but then also a radiator, which is cool. So I'd like to actually, I'm going to see if I can get one of these sampled, so I can good for mining. Can't say that out loud, man. I'm getting in trouble. This was so a dual slot, but I want to see the temperature difference between this and the triple fan, because these run at like 65 to 75 degrees Celsius as it is. There's more graphics cards over there, so we're going to check it out. But there's also a foosball table, which is pretty awesome. We're going to be announcing the competition winner over the weekend, so keep entering, keep sharing. It's not very hard to win some hardware. I don't think anyone can complain about that. Inside here we have a Core i7 8700K, Colorful's iGame Z370 Vulcan X motherboard, a Colorful iGame GeForce GTX 1080 Ti Vulcan X, a Colorful SL500 1TB SSD, all into there. Hello, Johan, I think I'm pronouncing that, from South Africa. How you going? Let's go check out some more stuff. Hopefully my connection doesn't drop out. Let's think. Hello, Anthony from Brisbane. Yes. Arturo, it'll be on June 10, so we are letting it run all the way through COMPUTEX. COMPUTEX just started today. It is day 1 here in Taipei. We will let it go for a few more days. There's just hundreds of entries. Video's just disconnected. Are we back? I hope I'm back. I had to completely disconnect my 4G connection then. I have no idea. I hope I'm still here. For whoever's here, thank you for sticking around. I'm going to keep walking around. I was in like a black spot just over here and it completely died. So I'm going to show you guys the last bit of this booth, which is all of Colorful's graphics cards. They have a lot of graphics cards that you might not have seen. Everything from the flagship Vulcan X that you can see here. 1080 Ti, Vulcan X I should say. I reviewed that. It's one of my favorite GTX 1080 Ti's. Vulcan X Top. I'll go here so you can see the actual models. Hello, Mum. So we got 1060 from down the bottom, 1070, 1070 Ti, and the flagship 1080 Ti. And there's also cooler cards like this. I wonder if I can peek over here so they can see how much clearer it is there. This is the iGame 1080 Ti Vulcan AD with something that Colorful's calling a Silver Shark cooler. It's 5mm is added in cooling fin, 30% is added on cooling area. But I think that looks really cool with the red and black there that you can see on the trim. That's a lot better than being behind the glass. Here's the Vulcan U top, which I didn't know existed. That also looks awesome as well. It's a dual slot, which is nice. You can probably see that from there. That's a dual slot cooler. That's a Vulcan U top. It's a GTX 1070 Ti, metal backplate with 3 80mm fans. Thanks for the thumbs up, guys. GTX 1070 with 6 GB of RAM and a 1050 Ti. And like, what the hell is this? I want that. Who likes that? There's no fan on that. That's passively cool. Look at that as well. What? And this is also the iGame. Oh yeah, here we go. This is the Colorful iGame GTX 1080 Ti Neptune W. So a water-cooled card, which looks awesome. Cam's flooding my screen with love hearts. Cheers, man. So here we have another GTX 1080 Ti that I need to ask Colorful to send me. Look at that. Dual slot. Looks amazing. I can't really see the card because on my screen I've just got love hearts. So here we have, you can see here, all covered die casting water block, improved performance with a 240mm radio, 2 120mm fans. I do not have the price of this, but you can have higher overclocking on this. I really need to get one of these. I heard about these months ago, but I need one now. What's going on, Young? I hope you're having a good day, man. So hot here, sweating balls. We have some colorful motherboards as well. So we've got the, I hope this doesn't cut out here. I hope it doesn't cut out. I'm gonna be as quick as I can. So for whoever has joined, we are giving away a colorful 960 gig SSD as well as a Z270 motherboard. All you have to do is like TweakTown's page, like Colorful's page, comment on the post, share the post, and say, I love Colorful. That's it. We're going to be drawing the competition on June 10, which is not too far away. You should be good. Yong, I've been taking some medicine for it. I'm feeling better, but I think probably because I'm just keeping busy as well. For everyone that doesn't know, on my personal Facebook, I am sick. My youngest got sick from kindy, which is like preschool, a couple of days before I left, and then I ended up getting sick as well. Here we are, but I've got a job to do. Got to give you guys some content. Look how nice that is. If I can go above here, look at that. This is the iGame X299X, so you can throw in an LGA 2066 CPU, BC kind of PC with like quad channel RAM. That looks really nice. That would be really cool with 2 GTX 1080 Ti's, right? Another one, more X299 love, Battleaxe Z370. There's a lot of boards here. You guys probably think the Colorful don't do much, and then you get to these kinds of events and it's just board after board after board. Graphics card after graphics card after graphics card. And yes, Moogie, how good is that Neptune W? I'm gonna go back to that in a sec. Step back here, give you guys a bigger look at everything Colorful is doing. And then there's some PUBG stuff here as well. So I'll show you this from a distance now instead of being up close. So there's a bunch of graphics cards here. So there's 12. There's some SSDs and stuff down there, which I will walk around and have a look at. Hopefully this doesn't cut out again as well. So there's a bunch of SSDs being shown off here. Again, Colorful do a lot of stuff. A lot of people think it's just graphics cards, but there's a lot of stuff here. M.2 SSDs, there's SATA 6 gig SSDs, everything, M-SATA. And for people who didn't see the Neptune W before, this is it. So this is the Neptune W, as you can see here. So this is a GTX 1080 Ti with water cooling, which looks awesome. I love that blue on there. That looks really, really, really good. And the style of that card, look at that. Looks like a freaking beast. PUBG is also featured here, which I'm going to show you guys now. For anyone who just joined, there's some cool modded PCs here as well. There's a lot of modded PCs at COMPUTEX this year. It's just freaking filled with them. But Colorful got some really nice rigs here, as you can see here. If you want to win, Brennan, all you have to do is just like our page, which I'm sure you have because you're on our live stream, like Colorful Technology, which is tagged on this post. And the post itself to win is pinned to the top of TweakTown's Facebook. Comment, share, say that you love Colorful. That's it, man. We're not making it hard. We wanted to make it as easy as we can. Some more modded PCs. Look at this. Yes. And there's a lot of PUBG love here as well. It's a lot. I'll show you some PUBG in a minute. Say go, Tim. RGB is everywhere. Yeah, Moogie, that GPU is monster. I'll also show you guys back to the COMPUTEX. So this is something that I reported on, I can't even remember, it would have been a couple of months ago now. So for anyone that's just joined in on this stream, this is the Colorful iGame COMPUTEX, which comes in triple fan air cooling and water cooling. So you can do both, it's not just one. So you can actually attach this bad boy into your system if you want to overclock. And this is $1,500, $300 more than the Titan X. But what are you going to choose when it's between this and the Titan X, right? Look at the back of this as well. It's a freaking beast. Look at that. It is monstrous, Yong. It really is. It's insane. And only dual 8-pin as well, which is not too bad at all. Unlike something that starts with a V, it's heavy.
I don't know the weight. It's going to be. Oh man, that's going to be at least. That's almost 10 kilograms, I would say. Like,
do we have the weight? Is it on here?
It's very solid.
Cam says it's solid, but it's heavy.
I don't know if it's 10 kilograms, but it's heavy.
Yeah, that's heavy. It's very, very heavy. Do we have the weight on this? Do you know the weight of this? The weight? We're gonna try and find out. It probably weighs less than the money you have to pay for it.
Like how many kg?
Weighs a lot because you need this.
Only this one color.
Okay, that's fine. And of course, I didn't see this. Cam, did you see this?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, I was happy with the graphics cards, but now we've got mining. I'm not going to spend too much time on this because it just triggers too many people on the internet. This is Colorful's P104 based system, so 8 P104s, which is like the 1060S kind of cards with a 2000 watt power supply, a full mining rig that I'm going to ask them to send me as soon as I'm finishing this live stream.
Mining motherboards as well.
Mining motherboards. What one is this? Oh yeah, there you go. Oh, so it's an AMD based mining board. Well, I've never seen this. I've never seen this at all. There we go. Some more colourful mining motherboards. Mining graphics cards. P106 graphics cards. This is the P104, so this is the GTX 1070 Ti kind of card for mining. Dual 8-pin. But dual slot design is what I was meaning to say there. A bunch of mining motherboards as well with USB on the board, which is nice. And then if you want to be a total mining baller, this is what you want to use. So if you guys have been on the live streams or seen any of the review of the mining sky rig that I did a couple of months ago, this is virtually identical, except it doesn't have the CPU built in, but it supports LGA 1151.
This motherboard's in one of those systems.
Oh yeah, so that motherboard that we just showed you would probably be the one that's in here, which is insane. That's about it. I'm going to end it on the Kuden card. So this is the $1,500 beast. Which is just insane. We tried to find out how much it weighs, but we don't know. Probably weighs like 500 kilos. It's super heavy, and it needs a support bracket, which is just crazy. Thank you for Colorful for the sponsorship at TweakTown at COMPUTEX 2018. If you haven't entered the draw to win the prizes that we're giving away from Colorful, which is a 960 gig SSD and a motherboard, it is the pinned post on our Facebook page. Again, all you have to do is like the page, which I'm hoping that you've already done on TweakTown anyway. Like the Colorful page, share the post, and then just say I love Colorful. It's all you have to do. We're ending it on June 10. Thank you again to Colorful, and I hope you guys have an awesome day.